Threads. 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 Threads.
I can fly as high as Fujiyama, which means heavy armor. I can walk on water, jump on the cloud, live under the sea. あんたも忍者、私も忍者、目つぶし投げてドロンドロン。あんたも忍者、私も忍者、目つぶし投げてドロンドロンドロン。Hiding in a drain of Yokohama, I beat up alligators. Afterwards, お風呂に入った。That means take a bath. I can disappear in flood and fire. I can see through mist and climb on glass. あんたも忍者、私も忍者、目つぶし投げてドロンドロン。あんたも忍者、私も忍者、目つぶし投げてドロンドロン。お手もやあんたこの頃嫁にしたではないかいな。嫁にしたこちゃしたばってお手どんかうじゃぺだんけんまだ探すかせんじゃった。あんたも忍者、私も忍者、目つぶし投げてドロンドロン。I can spin very fast. When I spin, don't be around. I'll cut you into two. Spot. We can change our shape. We can change our looks. Zucchini with some chocolate. Hamburger. Godzilla. Magic skills. No calculator. No computer. No motorbike. あんたも忍者、私も忍者、目つぶし投げてドロンドロン。あんたも忍者、私も忍者、目つぶし投げてドロンドロンドロンドロン。
Hello, you're listening to Threads Radio with Avant-Hard Collective, although it's mostly just me at the moment. Dom is here.
I'm reading The Wire magazine.
He's reading the Wire magazine, so I'm sure he'll talk as well. I am Lottie Depresstival. This has gotten off to a good start already of being extremely confusing. First of all, you heard Frank Chickens with We Are Ninja, and the purpose of the show this month is to play a sort of compilation of artists and recordings of performances that I got through running the night that I used to do at the Others Bar in Stoke Newington, which is called Depresstival Presents, and it was a odd cabaret, is that the right sort of anti-cabaret? Avant-hard night, and ran for about 11 years of sort of mixed comedy and dance and wine reviews and drone music and so on. So I'm going to play a few recordings from that. So first of all, Kazumi Taguchi, who's from Frank Chickens, this is a performance of her playing, so here's that.
composed and wrote by one of the most important folk musician called Togawa Seijin, and he was trying to promote Okinawa music to the world, and he wrote this song after devastation of Okinawa in Second World War, and he wanted to give hope to Okinawan people. And also I wanted to sing this one for Okinawan people now because there is a forest called Takae Forest in Okinawa, and there Okinawan people and all other people like Greenpeace and also American veteran are trying to protect that land from Japanese sort of policy of Japanese government, trying to make that one for that area for the heliport for the Japanese army to get ready to go to war. You have to remember Japanese people are quite dangerous when we remember Pearl Harbor. So it's called I forgot sorry, Yutakarushi. It's a sound of abundance or sound of richness, whatever you call it.
That was Kazumi Taguchi from Frank Chickens playing some traditional Okinawan music at Depresstival Presents in 2017, I think. Next up I'm going to play some music by some of the brilliant female musicians and performers that I met on the UK anti-folk circuit. So first up is Erin Kay.
So I wrote this song, which is called the Macro Car Song, and it's sad. I was sort of sitting in front of my old computer, my new computer, and singing goodbye to one and hello to the other. So this is that song. Hold on, just a sec. What began as an accidental meeting, my first love had left me, and there you stood, empty like me. My heart it is beating. I'm cautiously taking you up to the till. You don't know that I know this can't last forever. You don't know that I know you can't even feel. Even so, you are so much cleverer than anyone that's real. I turned you on. Now you're gone. Did I do something wrong? Keeping you under the duvet too long. Yes, leaving you under the duvet too long. And I'll put away world's memories and pictures and movies and songs that we made. Porn that we watched is still in his cookies, and letters deleted that he auto-saved. My new love is perfect, hasn't been tainted by love unrequited or things that were spilled. Between he and I, there's nothing dated, just space for us to fill. I turned you on, now you're gone. Did I do something wrong? Keeping you under the duvet too long. Yes, leaving you under the duvet too long. I sort of picture this massive choir of people doing this, but just imagine that, just me. Okay. Apple, apple. What began as an accidental meeting, my first love left. Here you are still. They say that he's broke, but I think he's sleeping. I want to find out, but I can't pay the bill. You don't know that I know this won't last forever. You don't know that one day I'll leave you forever. Even so, you are so much better than anyone that's real. Thank you. When you get nervous, when I get nervous, my whole body just clenches up, and then it's just I become a solid thing, and I can't move, and my fingers have to do this all the time. It's impossible. Okay, this is the last song. This is for Ben London. Yeah. This is called Waltz for the Rat Babies. Hey! Yay! I think it's here. Yeah. Okay, this is a true story. Rat babies, you were born in the roof. This is a waltz for you, and for your mother too. I was sitting in my room, playing my guitar, just like I am now, only I was in India. You were in India. When all of a sudden I hear this noise, it goes meep, 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 meep. We are so hungry, bring us some food. Hush, rat babies, please don't stress. Your mother's sleeping in your nest. She needs her beauty sleep before she works the streets tonight. It's not so easy for rats in this town. There is a stigma, they sleep around. So she hides in the shadow of the night just to survive. But just then, out of nowhere, came a thud and a bang. There was a scream and a struggle, and the rat babies sang out with fear. What's going on? A house crow in the rafters grabs your mother by the tail, drags her into the courtyard. She let out a wail. Whee! Then one by one, they began to peck at her skull. So I threw stones at the crow for you. I did what I had to do till there was time for the sunset cruise. I gestured her towards a drain pipe, but by then it was too late. She was exhausted. Her daytime vision was impaired. Blood. Carnage. Dead rat. Angry crow. If you all each other tight. Try not to scream, try not to fight. And remember, you will live on in the people who hear this song. So good night, rat babies, for the very last time. Good night. Yeah.
Next song is a song that made me a YouTube celebrity in South Korea, so I'm kind of like Psy but in reverse. Yeah, so I was like all over the Korean news like years ago. Bit random, but yeah, it's a bit of a happier one. Really cheesy, but you know. 자기게 어려워 내 같은 시간에 적여 좀더 밀려가듯 사라질 수는 없잖아 I believe you 날아오나 또 새로운 세상 나의 별표정도 좋아 I believe you 날아오나 자유롭게 네게 웃어보려 너를 하는 시선에 Oh baby dream 더 그물끄게 난 함께만 technique 그 어디라 해도 promise you
There you go. So that was Erin Kay playing two songs at Depresstival Presents in about 2012, and after that you heard Becca, who is a singer from somewhere near Reading or something, who's really big in the Korean pop world after going viral on YouTube. Erin's got a new album out at the moment called I Need Sound, which you can get from erinkmusic.com, and Becca you can follow on Twitter at Becca Chi, spelled C-H-I-I. Now some more music from the various brilliant female performers I met through the UK anti-folk scene. So first up is Chrissy Barnacle.
I met you, a merchant, all curled hair and cat-like. forces at work. Set my heart on your heart and delivered my curse. The delicate dot light caught my fingertips, glistening as if kissed by morning mists. I was full of purpose. I formed an oval between my thumb and my fingers. Between the skin there formed most beautiful and fragile of webs, shining and pure. Press them into your skin with the warmth that I felt as you fell under my spell. But now a spidery crisscross of sparkle in webs has been laid across my chest. They hang from my ribs, and every time I think of us, your slow, toffee smile, your hands in my dress, the webs in my chest, they shiver and I catch my breath again. And I barely sleep, but I've been having ludicrous dreams of you, stroking me softly as we fall asleep. And outside the snow on the cathedral is glistening as the birds quell their dawning calls, desperately listening for the moment when you will crack and say that you've missed me, for the ungodly feelings that will explode within me. And I've talked about those tired doubts that you have used me, 'cause I will know for sure that you have always loved me, that you have always, that you have always, that you have always. Dear God, all I wanted was a job. I did require one that's down here. When I run out of money, bad things can start to happen. Oh. You were right in saying my Prince Charming would come, but you did fail to mention that he would stop loving me when I told him that I couldn't have his baby. I didn't steal it 'cause I'm bad. Je ne voulais pas qu'il sache scream your name. I do it loudly and clearly, so you hear me. And one day maybe forgive me, forgive me, forgive me for my sins. I didn't steal it 'cause I'm bad. Je ne voulais pas qu'il sache. And one day, no, you'll have to understand. My mother gave me all the love she had, and if I can't pass that on, then I'll exchange it in small amounts for some precious cash. Ooh. Would you let me go? If I told you that my petals had all fallen to the ground, and I want honeybees to collect my dreams, and I don't have the guts, so you send me a helping hand from above.
And oh my God, I can see you like a ghostly ace, running back and forth across my face, and I feel it in my blood. Oh, and oh my God, if I find it hard to see you straight, well, I think you left a bitter taste when you took away your love. Oh, and I feel I'm losing feeling. I feel I've lost myself again. I feel I'm sinking teeth in. I feel I'm straight on down the bend. And oh my God, if I come to you out of this place, will you take me out of this place? If I give you all my heart, oh, I can say you, I can say you, I can say you like a, I can say you, I can say you, I can say you like a, I can say you, I can say you, I can say you like a, I can say you, I can say you, I can say you, I can say you. And I feel I'm losing feeling. I feel I've lost myself again. I feel I'm sinking my God, and oh my God, and oh my God, and oh my God, I can see you like a ghostly ace, running back and forth across my face, and I feel it in my blood. Thank you.
Calypso Brown, everybody.
So first you heard Witches by Chrissy Barnacle, and then followed by Dear God by Siobhan Wilson, followed by Oh My God by Calypso Brown. You can find all these people on Bandcamp. And the last recording was from when Latch brought his anti-hoot over to Edinburgh Fringe. Latch ran one of the longest running open mic nights out in New York at Sidewalk Cafe, which is unfortunately just closed down recently. And it discovered loads of artists, Beck and the Moldy Peaches and Regina Spektor and Jeffrey Lewis and so on, and helped cement the importance of the anti-folk scene. So next up I'm going to play some more music by Latch, and it is a song which describes what I hope we will all be able to say very soon.
If you're feeling sad and you're feeling bad, everything's got you down, even got kicked out of town. Well, I got 3 words that gonna cheer you up. I got 3 words that gonna cheer you up. I got 3 words that gonna cheer you up. Here come 3 words that gonna cheer you up. Former President Trump. Former President Trump. You can kiss my rump. Yeah, former President Trump. Former Vice President Mike. Former Vice President Mike. You thought you'd be President Psych. Former Vice President Mike. Former First Lady Melania. Former First Lady Melania. Well, some Democrats said, hey man, leave her alone. You know, she's like the mother of our country. If our country's had 3 mothers, you know what I'm saying, 3rd wife's the charm. Anyway, she's cool, man. She speaks like 7 languages. Yeah, I don't think I've heard her speak 1 language. But even if she's cool, she's married to the biggest fascist pig of my lifetime, who's brought the country down to its knees. But pretty soon, former First Lady Melania. So if you're feeling sad, yeah, you're feeling bad, everything's gone wrong, well, all you gotta do is sing this song. Former President Trump. Former President Trump. You can kiss my rump. Yeah, former President Trump. Everybody. Former President Trump. Former President Trump. You can kiss my rump. Yeah, former President Trump. Hey, former President Trump. Former President Trump. You can kiss my rump. Yeah, former President Trump. Former Prime Minister May. Former Prime Minister May. It feels so good to say, maybe just a couple of more days until they take my visa away. Former Prime Minister May. Yeah. Woo! Applaud!
I hate you お前らまたして去って今かの命 I hate you 私物分かりのいい日陰の女 I hate you 私をが好きや何遍私をが好きや何遍私をI hate you お前ら私検査って今かの命 I hate you 私物分かりのいい日陰の女ハイリスク通り弾道が中継してお邪魔しないからつって I hate you 私物分かりのいい日陰の女たまにふとめちゃくちゃにしてやろうかと思う何遍私をが好きや何遍私をが好きや何遍私をが好きやブロークンハートでなくやらへん何遍私を殺す気や何遍私を殺す気や何遍私を殺す気やブロークンハートでなくやらへんブロークンハート私を返してグッドラック冗談のそういうエブリデイ冗談のそういうエブリデイ冗談のそういうエブリデイ冗談のそういうエブリデイ家も財産も失ってしまい家も財産も失ってしまい家も財産も失ってしまいポケモン
Mannequin Pussy with Drunk 2, which is from their album Patience. And then before that, you heard the opening track from Otoboke Beaver's the first track of their new album, Itakoma Hits. It's really good. It's got bits of screaming and sort of grindcore and stuff, and then really nice melodic guitar parts. It's great. Anyway, next up, we come to the bird special themed segment of the show. So I'll open this part with the soothing sounds of Vaughan Williams. Oh, and some water there.
Big black Australorp cockerel, one of 500 birds that are being judged today at the show.
He also dropped the knife, and then this crow came and he picked up the knife and he flew off. And officers chased the crow until the crow eventually dropped the knife.
I will get the bread for the chickie. I will go and see the chickie tomorrow. Chickie is white.
Cheeky.
Some of them have funny heads. It's flowers. Chicky, I think. Chicky. Chicky. Chicky is a nice bee. Nice bee, Chicky. Nice Chicky.
Respect the selector.
Chicky is a bee. Chicky is a bee. Chicky is a bee. I feel multi bee. Sometimes I eat around the chicky.
Respect the selector.
And it was a real landmark moment for me. Made my name with this costume, mainly because nobody knew what I was supposed to be. Clearly a peacock. And when I won, I was gifted a box of miniature heroes. I stood up on the stage, accepted my prize, and then in a lap of glory, emptied the heroes into the audience, throwing them into people's faces, thinking that they would accept them with glee. In fact, I injured 2 people in the eye, and another person got a bloodied nose. And I went down in history as the most vengeful costume winner in the school's legend. This is going to be, I think, what I would like to term 5 minutes or less of free association on birds. Goldfinch. Twit.
At 5, T is for thug.
In the park in Rotterdam, one swan with an attitude problem banishes ducks and moorhens to the dry land. Unnoticed by the swan, a crafty heron lurks amongst the hanging greenery and plastic bottles. The swan distracts me for a moment, and the heron vanishes. Fucking bastard swans.
At 9, G is for giant. In Denmark, on a far too early morning, the largest bird I have ever seen, a black giant. I'm amazed, of course, and my Danish friends tell me the bird's name. I don't remember it. Then we drive. Then, my Danish friends shout,
But I have no idea what that was. Did you see that?
I hadn't seen the massive, unrecognisable creature waiting in shrubberies to shock drivers. The pity of being a perpetual passenger is you always miss the monsters. At 12.
Oh, lovely. It's lovely to be here. I'm going to do a couple of little pieces. I'm not sure what they'll be, but are you all right? Great. What's your name, madam?
Me?
Yeah.
Heather.
Heather. How many herons have you seen, Heather? just breaking the ice while I put my clarinet together. How many herons have you seen? No. You're right to try and pin me down, because I was vague when I asked it. I mean, what's the... okay, best to clarify, I don't mean cumulatively in your whole life, but I mean, what's the largest number of herons you've seen at any one time? One. Just one. Okay. Just one heron. You've never seen more than one heron? Can anybody beat that? Anybody beat one heron? We've got the largest number of herons in one day? Anybody reckon they've got the biggest one?
Well, I saw two.
Two herons. Anyone reckon they've seen the largest number of herons in the room today?
Seen three.
Three? Anybody beat three? Anybody beat three herons at one time?
Yeah.
How many?
I'm not sure, but
That's a great beginning. 20? Get the heck out of Dodge, I'll win. 20 herons. Because I was going to boast that I'd seen 12. But now I don't know how I feel. 12 herons though, call me a liar. Call me a liar. I can't explain it to this day. It was in St James's Park in 2011. I don't know what they were doing there, but I went there with Dad, and oh, we bonded. Dad, 12 herons, come on! 12 herons, come on! And that's all I remember. Oh, great. Lovely to... Heather, thanks for joining it.
You keep phoning my hometown number. I won't pick up. It changed 10 years ago. You keep ringing. You just keep dialing. I'll never answer. Just thought I'd let you know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm just a bird on a wire. Your message is flying, but I can't hear it. All this information at my feet. What you wanted to say, I can't hear, but I'm near it. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you keep calling my hometown number. I won't pick up. It changed 10 years ago. You keep ringing, you just keep dialing. I never answer. Just thought I'd let you know. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm just a bird on a wire. Your message is flying, but I can't hear it. All this information at my feet. What you wanted to say, I can't hear, but I'm near it. I'm just a bird on a wire. Your message is flying, but I can't hear it. All this information at my feet. What you wanted to say, I can't hear, but I'm near it. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
give up, cause I lose when I start. I'm just playing a part cause it's all so cheap. And I'm the truth when you told me you never not hold me. If I could believe you, I'd sure never leave you. It's all just lies, no surprise. It's time for this to end. I'm writing a letter I'll just never send, cause there is no ink. The cold black thing, the stop never stops and the stop never stops. And if you could help me reassemble the thoughts that would be, just wait, but I'll wait for fate. Is this the end? Then let's pretend no more secrets and lies as lullabies. Let's put a stop to this over the top. I'll run to the hills to play.
So that was the end of the bird-themed segment of the show. You heard Run to the Hills by Isle of Audrey, one of my old bands, which I might put out at some point. Then before that, it was Bird on a Wire by Serena Andrews. And then also the comedians Helen Duff and Jos Norris were in there somewhere. And also Dominic, who's here in the other room, although I'll cut him in now to make it seem like it was funny. Here he is, Dom. Hi, Dom.
Hello.
That was your excerpt from your bird opera there. Why didn't you tell us about it?
That was a little bit of the bird opera called Vogel Europa, which was written when I was the official groupie for the Dutch rock and roll band Coolhaven, and we went about the Netherlands in a van, and I had to do a performance at the end of this tour that wasn't my tour, and I wrote this in the back of the van on that tour, and it's full of true stories and it's full of fictional stories, but they're not my fictional stories, and it's full of birds in all sorts of different languages. And in fact, I was trying to pimp myself to do a performance of that in Whitby only this morning.
Oh, really? Where in Whitby? Have they got a particular birdie type
No,
bit?
no, it's but I can't say where it is in case it. Well, I don't think we got it anyway, but it would jinx it even more. But I would like to do it because I'd like to go to Whitby and see Draclia.
Draclia?
Mm-hmm.
What's
Draclia's castle?
Oh, Draclia's castle.
Draclia.
I forgot about. I thought it was a type of bird for a second, and then I realised my mistake.
Yeah.
And also there was Jos Norris's bit about herons in the.
Oh yes.
Which I don't know if you've heard.
Yes, I've heard that.
But also, I was going to play next. I was going to play some stuff about you talking about opera because it was quite a nice recording, and I thought it would explain what we're sort of doing with the Dimbola Mikado.
Yes, which is our wonderful new production, which is on at Dimbola Lodge next year with a cast of millions.
But it's mostly based on Michael Winner, isn't it?
There is a certain amount of Winner, but it's okay because by the end he won't be able to breathe.
Why did you want to base it on Michael Winner? Why don't you talk about? Because everyone wants to think about Michael Winner, don't they? all of us.
Of course, he adapted the Mikado in his early career into the cool Mikado, which Frankie Howerd was deeply ashamed of, and I think everyone involved with was deeply ashamed. But in the context of this piece as well, he also represents a particular type of English vulgarity. And at the moment we need to talk about this particular type of English vulgarity because it's having a fairly large societal impact. And I thought Michael Winner would be a good metaphor
It's the end
for
point of
a particular problem that we are all currently encountering.
Festus tragedy then as art.
Yes.
Okay, well let's play I was going to play the part about opera and what you think it to be. I suppose you could talk about it, or you could just play the recording of you talking about it.
Yeah, just play the recording of me
and then it's
talking
fine.
about it.
And then also, but also there's another thing of the concept of avant-garde sport as well, which is also going to be dealt with,
yes.
which we'll get back to later on. Okay, thanks Dom.
That's quite all right.
In the 21st century, what an opera is basically like a work and a spectacle. I think opera now is the art form where you present a large-scale cross-media performance. In the world of like avant-garde performance, people are making works now which incorporate digital media and music and text, the Gesamtkunstwerk and the total work of art. It's got everything to do with the combination of artistic elements that we have available to us now, in the same way that opera, when it was invented, was about the combination of artistic elements that they had available to them then. And like the operatic voice started developing the way it did because the string orchestras got bigger. But now we don't need the big orchestra, and equally we don't need to sing in this particular style, and also we don't need to sing at all. So a computer, a projector, and some friends is all you need to make an opera.
Ici, le sport express. Et aussi, le sport de la descente.
Et voilà, la sport de la plage. Totalement plage.
Totalement vide.
Le sport de la musique.
Ici, le sport de la voiture. Ici, le sport du car.
Ici, le sport du car.
Ici, regarde, le sport de l'électricité. Ici, maintenant, le sport de Euro-Rider. Ici, le sport de la glace.
Je crois parce que le sport de la glace, c'est fantastique. Ici, le sport du nature.
Le sport du prime marina lifestyle. Le sport de la prise, ici. Le sport de la prise. Ici, regarde. Le sport du 2 ans.
Ici, le sport de la petite porte.
Le sport de la femme totale. Le sport de l'escalier. Ici, maintenant, le sport du cave encore.
Ici maintenant, le sport du grave encore.
Ici, regarde, le sport de l'homme contemplatif.
Ici, regarde, le sport
C'est fantastique, le bruit. Vroom, 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 vroom. Ici, regarde, l'incroyable sport de le voyage.
So that was the, that was the Avant-Garde Sport Manifesto, wasn't it?
It was.
What was the Avant-Garde Sport Manifesto?
It grew from a lifetime of, which I wouldn't have said at the time when I was a more active avant-garde sportsman before my injuries, but it came from a lifetime of really not enjoying either participating or watching sport. And the idea of avant-garde sport is that it's sport without a point system that's purely performative. And I was an avant-garde sports person for a while, and it took me all the way to Germany, and I'm not sure if Jeff Wayne has travelled continentally in his career as an amateur tennis master, so possibly I've pipped Jeff Wayne to the post at last.
That's all you ever wanted, really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You've got an article in The Wire about Jeff Wayne this month, haven't you?
Because me and Jeff.
Available in all good newsagents.
Me and...
Even W.O. Smith.
Me and Jeff are very tight nowadays.
Yeah? Do you reckon he'll read it and be like, oh yeah, he gets it?
No, he's too busy playing tennis.
Is he? That's all he does now?
Yeah, all he does. And apparently he's very good.
Yeah? But you can't go and see him because it's like amateur. Can you actually go and see a match?
I think you could go and see him, but I don't think he's very public about his whereabouts. You know,
just for the love of tennis.
Yeah, just
purely for the love of it.
Yeah, because he could never top War of the Worlds. So
War of the Worlds is the evil capitalist machine in his worldview, and tennis is the sublimity of art outside of.
Yeah, and I
something
think
capitalism, blah.
He might be right.
Yeah, maybe he is.
I've been puzzling, it's over, and I might have sussed out what pentuplets have got to be frustrated about as I'm sitting on the step with the neighbour's cat. One day, Winston, all of this will be luxury flats. Which Disney princess best describes your style of procrastination? Is that the ghost of British socialism at the door? The cafe by the swimming pool sells grilled cheese when they mean cheese toasties. If you ask me, that's a steaming croque, monsieur. I don't get coffee there anymore. The world sure throws some existential bummers your way when you're unemployed in London on a summer's day. I'm being accidentally creepy, sat alone in the park, sipping at a can as the sky grows dark. Who were all these fucking people going round enjoying themselves, and how can they afford to dress so well? Even Jesus Christ's compassion won't extend to the public juggler. Disciple of the Diablo, is the verdict hell? Will you at least just get off Telegraph Hill? Mr. Fun Employment takes a walk up Nunhead Reservoir. Is he scaling the barbed wire fence? No, you can bet he ain't. If you can keep your head whilst others around you paraphrase or recite from Kipling, then mate, you must have the patience of a saint. 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 You must have the patience of a saint.
That was Telegraph Hill by Mario D'Agostino, who is on Bandcamp, and also plays in the band Laminate Everything with me, and Simon, our bass player. And then before that, you heard How Are You People Gonna Have Fun If None of You People Ever Participate by Barcelona Pavilion, who are unfortunately a long defunct band now, I think. Next up, I'm going to play some more recordings of performances from Depresstival Presents over the years. We'll start off with Liberty Hose.
I'm just sort of scratching the surface with an idea, but I'm inviting you to take part in a short post-capitalist guided meditation with me tonight. So I hope you're up for joining in. I'm going to take my coat off because there's no need. So yeah, I hope you're up for joining in. And if I could just get us to start by closing your eyes. Just breathe in and breathe out. Just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel the weight of your bum on the seat. Feel the ground underneath the soles of your feet. Okay. And I just want you to envisage and imagine all of the plastic in your home. It is very bad for the environment. And I just want you to imagine getting rid of it and putting it all in the bin. You do not want this in your house. Alright. Now it is in the bin. Go on to Amazon.com and buy steel and bamboo versions of everything you got rid of. Now that's much better for the environment. Right, I want you to remember your breathing, feel your tummy, feel it come in and out, just feel really centered and grounded. And I want you to think about how much you love your expensive reusable water bottle off Amazon.com. So if you could just repeat after me. Ethical consumerism is good.
Ethical consumerism is good.
All other consumerism is bad.
All other consumerism is bad.
Capitalism is very, very bad.
Capitalism is very, very bad.
Innocent smoothies and Apple products, very, very good.
Very good.
Amazon, very bad.
Amazon, very bad.
Reusable water bottles and yoga mats bought from Amazon, very, very good. Thank you. So I just want you to feel the air in the room around you, and I want you to think of gluten swelling inside your gut, and I want you to think of it expanding inside of you like a balloon. Isn't that very disgusting? Just a suggestion, turmeric is very anti-inflammatory, so why not have it instead of bread? So, bringing us to the end, I want us to repeat these ideas, and then I want us to open our eyes and just feel like we belong in this world. So once again, you could repeat after me. I am productive.
I am productive.
My productivity is very marketable.
My productivity is
I would love to buy me. I am a delicious commodity.
I am a delicious commodity.
I have a very inspirational morning routine.
I have a very inspirational morning routine.
And if you just like to open your eyes, look around you, feel how worthy and expensive you feel. And I just want you to go home and think about, the value of yourself and how you and your productivity are worth everything in the world. So thank you very much.
I used to, because it was like not a huge number of lovely people fly on budget airlines. So I used to, and I was reading, I think I was reading this short story at the time about this guy who gets on a flight and then they crash the plane on purpose just to like scare everyone into being a bit more safety conscious. And I was like, oh, if I'm gonna do that, like I better like pick out my apocalypse buddies right now. Like he's good, she not so much. Hostess definitely not. And I wrote this poem about like if you were gonna be on a plane and things were gonna get a bit Lord of the Flies or lost, what you might do. And I obviously had a lot of time on my hands because I was quite often in the air. But yeah, this would be my last one, and it's called Jet Lag, and it goes like this. Every time I board a plane, I make a list. Every time I board a plane, I make a list as the stewardess does this. Please note your emergency exits. Instead, I note my mile-high companions as me, the 100 other easy jet lovers and bags of Bombay mixed all through the sky. I imagine what it might be like for the pilot to drop dead. We hit turbulence. This attractive guy next to me grabs my hand and starts to sweat, and I look him in the eye and I tell him it's going to be okay. I say, look me in the eye. It's going to be okay. And we kiss. There is no time for goodbyes. And this elderly couple sat behind me are calmly holding hands. They've lived through a war they never drew. And ready as they are to buy that farm, I'm distracted by this businessman who earlier wouldn't make eye contact with anyone, leaning over to assist the lone parent with her kids before himself, and the honeymooners who were worried about their friends making jokes about how long their marriage really lasted. And suddenly, among all this, the stewardess comes out and she's like, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but does anyone know how to fly a plane? And out of nowhere, I'm pacing down this aisle, past these honeymooners, past these kids to the cockpit, and I realise that I can't fly a fucking plane. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Mindy, can I call you that? I can't do this. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. I'm quite embarrassed. Mindy, however, now is looking at me like I'm a fucking moron. I'm staring, and nothing is happening, and luckily, somehow, the co-pilot who's been hiding all this time wakes up, grows a pair, crashes us to safety, and we land softly in the sea. All of us, me, the honeymooners, the businessman with the newfound lust for life, and the boy I love who sits in seat 18A, we're all singing now, and a bit concussed. It's nice, really. We don't have anywhere to be. I see the businessman with the red tag suitcase on the way out, and I let him in front of me at baggage claim. I know he would have done the same. Thank you very much. I'm ready. Yeah?
Yeah. All right.
My last song, and I'm kind of scared to sing it because it's also new and yeah, sometimes anyway. It's called it's called By the Riverside, and it's kind of the continuity of the first song. It's also about someone by the riverside, but I don't know who really. Down by the river, there's a child wrapped around the body of a broken man. In her eyes, 'cause she's afraid to shine. Wrapped around the body of a burning star. And deep in the water, there's a line wrapped around the body that you said was mine. And everybody knows about the darkness of your eyes. Everybody knows that I was dying in the shadow of your grave. By the riverside, by the Rio. Come on, little man, you can turn me around. Stuck inside the darkness of your eyes. If you wanted to, if you wanted to. But in the end, it was a fucking lie. Stuck inside the darkness of your eyes. Oh, the love that he had for me. Oh, the love that he had for me. When I was a child. Down by the river, there's a burning body. Turning around 'cause he was feeling sad. Straight from the sea, he came to die inside me. Hole in my mind, oh, he was all I had. In the shadow of your grave. By the riverside, by the Rio. Come on, little man, you can turn me around. Stuck inside the darkness of your eyes. If you wanted to, if you wanted to. But in the end, it was a fucking lie. Stuck inside the darkness of your eyes. Oh, the love that he had for me. Oh, the love that he had for me. When I was a child. And everybody knows about the darkness in your eyes. Everybody knows by the riverside. That's it.
So you just heard Liberty Hodes, followed by Lydia Beardmore, The Slugs, who I think are on Bandcamp, and then Cecile Grace Janvier, who has a website somewhere, I think, cgjanvier.com. You also heard John Victor before that, who is the guitarist from the band Genga, who there he was playing a kind of pedalboard guitar silent movie rescoring of that scene from Eraserhead with the little girl in the radiator with the clouds stuck all over her face. Next up, we're going to have a bunch of really boring techno. Hooray!
sat in the waiting room and they had like little kind of flying drones carrying around paper and stuff, all the paperwork and everything, and everyone was smiling really openly. And after a while, I realised that the smiles were a bit too much. The mouths had kind of been cut at the top side bits, and so it all turned out it was all just teeth and everything, and you could see people's faces that were moulding into kind of like melted wax after a while. And then I realised that the place was actually a kind of research unit for carrying out kind of really invasive medical experiments involving cutting up bits of people and cutting out bits of the brain and stuff like that. So I realised this and could kind of hear screaming down the hallways and stuff, really faint screaming, just as they came out to get me, to take me into the room. And so I went with them, which maybe says something about how I should learn to say no about things, and followed them down the hall and ended up in a small room and was told to sit in a chair that was very like a dentist's thing, and had kind of places to like shackle my limbs into the chair. And so I sat kind of half perched on the chair, and then the doctor went out of the room, and then I took that as the opportunity to run away. And as I was running, the corridor was really long, and I could just hear people screaming in the other rooms as these horrible experiments were going on. I managed to kind of stop running as I got to the reception, so I could kind of slip through without being noticed, but then ran again and was just lost afterwards after I got out of the office. And eventually managed to get out and everything, while I could just hear people running after me and screaming and everything, because they've been trying to lobotomise me in this place. And eventually managed to get out and was kind of stuck in this never-ending tube station trying to look normal while the police squadrons were going past looking for me and everything. And then finally managed to get out and was just stuck in this sort of bit just outside a station on the tube, but outside, and could just hear people coming from the hospital bit, like footsteps on gravel, and then managing to board the train, and I could just hear kind of like sort of military footsteps of these people coming to get me to try and take me back to lobotomise me and give me electroshock treatment.
That's just a beautiful agent from Barclays Customer Service in the center of India, right? And so in what city are you? In Bombay or? In New Delhi. Okay, so this is a thank you piano portrait for Shreya that is now in New Delhi for making my day, making my day my first goal for the day, and making me feel happy, making me feel that I'm really banking with the best. And to my astonishment, her names mean the best. So this is a song. So this is the song for the best, and I have no idea whatsoever what's going. Yeah, I'm saying I have no idea. Can you hear me now better? Okay, I have no idea whatsoever what's going to happen with this song, where it's going to go, but I'm just going to play it, and I'm going to record it here, so I can always send it to you if it's better quality. Okay, so that's a song. That's a thank you piano portrait song for Shreya for the best bank. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Banking with Barclays, banking with the best, always having such an experience that is better than the rest, especially when talking to a customer service agent. She's called Shreya from New Delhi, and her name simply means, yeah. Barclays Bank, Barclays Bank, Barclays Bank. You simply with the best. It's always, always, always better than the rest. Barclays Bank, Barclays Bank, Barclays Bank. We're simply working with the best. And when you are presented with customer service, Shreya, you are better than the rest. She made me feel happy. Her voice made me feel so good. She went out of her way to make sure that I feel good, I feel good, I feel good, I feel good, I feel good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nothing more important than we feel good. Nothing's more important than that we feel good. So that's why we need to work with Barclays. Barclays, Barclays, Barclays. The best bank in the world. Barclays Bank. No, it's a good song, isn't it? I've just recorded it. It's a good.
This is even more better than an appreciation call that would come into my front line, but this was really very nice, and I would always remember this.
And that was the one and only Benjamin Imbutter, with an improvised piano portrait for the woman on the phone at Barclays. If you want to look him up, he's really one of the most interesting musicians I've come across for the years. His website is pianoportrait.co.uk. We used to go to school together, weirdly. And before that, you heard a song by Harry Wareham, also known as Utopia Cloak, on Bandcamp, with the Undecided Art Collective. And this was a thing that a friend of mine, Rachel Berry, set up ages ago, where people could phone up and record their dreams, and then Harry ended up putting a lot of really oppressive techno underneath it. That one was one of my dreams, about being in a psychiatric ward. And then before that was Ergo Fismas with Mexico Was Next to Leeds, and oh, hang on a minute, I'm not going to remember this. Mexico Was Next to Leeds, and We Were in Leeds, which was another one of my dreams as well, and that's off of his album Boring Techno, which you can buy on composterofmusic.bandcamp.com. We have come to the end of the show. Thank you for listening. I'll be doing a few more of these sorts of compilation tapes of the Depresstival residency, because there's a lot of material to draw from, of lots of interesting, diverse performers. And if you're in any way interested in the other projects that we're doing, have a look at our website at AVANTHARDCOLLECTIVE.hotglue.me, although I will say there's nothing currently on it. But you can also look at wolvertonfm.hotglue.me, which has slightly more information about current radio projects. I'm going to go now. Dominic, would you like to say goodbye to the listeners?
Bye-bye, Threads radio listeners.
Bye-bye. I hope you're having a nice time in the end times. I'll leave you with a track off of Erin Kay's new album, which is called Frame to Freeze, and the album's called I Need Sound and is available on Amazon and so on. Thanks very much. I've been Lottie Depresstival Bowater, and you've been
Ergo Fismis. The
Guy.
Person.
Nice one. See you later. Bye.
I've taken time with my head, tried to put all the things I can't control to bed. I haven't words for this world where I hide, just the rush brushing me to the side. But now I don't know how this should go. Something always has to break my control. It slides in between, revising my dreams. Maybe here's a frame, maybe here's a frame I should freeze. A frame I should freeze. Do you run? Counting up all the love you can find. You don't know, you only rise to just feel 1 foot in the grave. Now you wanna be safe. Did you think you were brave? And now I don't know how this should go. Something always has to take my control. It flies in between, revising my dreams. Maybe here's a frame, maybe here's a frame. I don't know where to go. How could I know? Something always has to sway with my soul. It flies in between, revising my dreams. Maybe he's a frame, maybe he's a frame I should freeze. Maybe he's a frame, maybe he's a frame I should freeze.